Hey collectors, Anthony from HNE here, and today we're going to check out Transformers, Shattered Glass, Slicer, and Red Rorichi, also known as Exo-Suit. As the Shattered Glass version of Wheeljack, Slicer has been depicted as a quick-to-anger, single-minded killing machine. However, he can be much more meticulous in his actions. Taking a Weaponizer as an indentured servant, Slicer rarely sees a need to convert into his vehicle mode. And we have Transformers Shattered Glass, Decepticon Slicer on your left, and Exo-Suit, or Red Rorichi, on your right. And before we take a look at these guys, let's take a look at their box. And it's the typical deluxe box, although somehow they squished two guys into it. Although probably super, like, anybody can imagine it how it happened. It's just, he's in pieces. Anyway, Slicer on the front and side. Here's the back and transformations. We are not doing the sword. We are doing the karty, racy, droney thing. Here's the side again. Because of the weird configuration of the box, you have to open it from the bottom. Just purple cardboard piece is the insert, you know, where he's attached to and where this guy was basically taped behind. So of course there's the instructions and the don't hurt yourself papers, so don't hurt yourself. So let's take a closer look over here at Slicer. He is of course the evil Wheeljack, so I guess to do double duty they gave him the Decepticon emblem, though I think technically he's an Autobot in Shattered Glass, but you know, he's a bad guy. So look at, he's just, you know, he's Wheeljack, and technically his wings are supposed to be up like this. I get lazy, but he has these guns here that attach to, you know, wherever you want them to, but they all do this cool thing where you can attach them to the back like that. That is so cool. And you can do it both of them. You can't mount them up like that. That would be hilarious. But they're, you know, this clear weapon gimmick that Legacy's been doing. So kind of funny to continue it in this series. But heck, you know, they did it with Flame War for her too, because, you know, Prime RC's weapon was also a clear weapon. Anyway, here's his missile launcher. It is one piece. And his transformation is the exact same as Wheeljack. And as we see, he is no different anywhere but coloring. And let's see, we can straighten out his feet. And then we can put his head away. Oops. Head away. And I'm just going to keep that there for a sec. Actually, you know what? We're going to do this first. I'm going to put the legs together, and I'm going to create the top half. And the legs slide down, and then we'll attach them. Come on. There's a little peg and slot thing going on here. Then we'll pull this down, and then it can be put in place, and then it'll allow us to move, because this is attached to the waist separate, so that should help. Let's make sure nothing's in the way here and it's straight. And we'll put these back the way I had them when I started. And arms are pretty straightforward, except you got to make sure that this little peg here goes into this slot, otherwise you're not going to get it to lock in. Just do it on both of them. And the funny thing is, once you have one in, it's really difficult sometimes to get the other one in. And of course, once you got them in, straighten up the spoiler. Make sure this is still all straight, because otherwise you're not going to be able to snap them into place to lock them up. Turn the arms, and go ahead, and there is a piece here that you'll stick over here. And make sure that this is the correct way. And if you did it right, everything will go into place. Oops, probably should turn this the right way. There's that. Voila, snapped into place. It is a super tight fit on this guy. But as you see, He does roll, although it doesn't seem like it's even, but, you know, never going to get perfection, I guess. And, like, where's all the spaces to put things? Well, luckily for us, in the back. So, I mean, that's the clever use of these weapons, is that you can also do this. Look at that. So, there we go. So we'll put that over there, and we'll do Red Rorichi here. He is a parts former, so I know so many people are going to be excited about that. And if you want to see Rorichi, you can go and look at that review. I'm going to kind of just stream through this because I don't need to necessarily do this part by part. But we're going to keep these together, turn these this way, and we are going to slide this down here, and then you see there's tabs. Connect here, connect here. Then we will connect this down here. There are tabs here. They're going to go down here. And just continue putting things together. There's 2 slots here. That's why we turn the head, so he isn't showing. And then we can put these arms on to be guns. Although, do I feel like I did this one upside down? Yeah, I did. Let's do this one. And there we go. Look at that. 6 wheels, rolls pretty well. So, yeah, it's a decent set. The comic book's good too. So, I just the back end on him is so tight that I don't know how you can tell. It looks like it's slightly off, so I'm going to have a heck of a time taking that apart. The one thing I don't like is the way the spoilers doesn't seem ever to line up, but, you know, what you going to do? Tell me in the comments your thoughts on this video. Did you like what you saw, and how was your experience with it? Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.